Girls' shares within Horizons is important to track. So we have an entire system online that helps us do this. We're going to work with an imaginary person called Minnie Mouse today, so you guys are not going to be able to see what's in everyone's accounts or shares that we have. So work with Minnie Mouse, and she's brand new to our troop. We're going to say she's in 9th grade, and she started our troop. So this is the start of her year. And how we track this is pretty easy. The tricky part is over in these columns, so we'll get to that. It's always important to use the date that you received the money, not the date that you're actually inputting this information into the computer. This is the date the money was received. You always want to write a description of what the money is for, because just because we wrote down that we received money, we want to know the specifics. If there was multiple things on here, maybe it was dues and a ship shirt, then you're going to be able to know she paid dues and a ship shirt and with a specific way of paying. So girls are able to pay and parents are able to pay by cash. They could pay by Venmo and they could also pay by check. So when you do a check, it is important to write your check number. I just made up a number 1234. Often the check number that's printed on the check is the shortest number on the check that's printed. If you need help finding that, let us know. We're happy to help show you where you could find the location of a check number. So when someone's paying for something, it's important to remember that this money is not crediting their account. They aren't getting this money to use at some point later when we're going to an event. They're using this to pay for something that we're already paying for. So money goes into their account, but then it goes out of their account directly out of. So let's say all of this together is $35. I might be incorrect by that pricing. So as we could see, money went in and money went out, and there's no running balance. She does not have any money in her account to use for anything. But later, let's say that we're doing some product sales and fundraising, and we do have a share option for the fall. So we can write like 10-5, and we can say fall shares. And it is a credit to her account. And let's say she received a $5 credit to her account. And you can see up here that there's a current balance of $5. Then later we decide in November, let's go do something super cool. Let's go get some ice cream because it's freezing and the ice cream will not melt on our hands. But it's going to cost everyone $5 because we're going to this super cool place where it's all you can eat ice cream because that has to exist because it sounds cool. So we're going on November 5th. This is the day that she tells you, I want to go get ice cream. So it's an ice cream outing. And her payment type, because it's only $5, she could take this entire payment out of her account. So you write account. And because it was taken out of her account, it is something you're only going to debit. You're only going to take it away. You're not crediting in her account $5 because she's paying for it out of her account. And because she paid out of her account, that money is disappearing. This gets a little bit tricky when girls are paying out of an account, but anytime it's paid out of an account, you do not use the credit column. You do not put anything in this column if a girl is paying from her share account. If a girl is paying for an activity where it's not part of her shares, it goes in both debit and credit. Those are the two biggest things to worry about. The shares for fall and spring, those only happen twice a year, and that only goes in the credit zone. So you're going to be very mindful of what columns you're putting numbers in, so that way these stay accurate. Okay, I'm going to say one more time. If someone's paying for an event with cash or check or Venmo, you're going to do a debit and a credit for that event. If it is a share for some sort of profit earning thing that we did during the year, that is only going in the credit. If it is something that a girl wants to use the money that is in her account, you're going to write the word account, and that only comes out of debit. It does not touch the credit column. And that's how you do the share accounts for this. And again, there is a master account over here on the first tab, and you're going to be able to see somebody at a glance if someone has money in their account or not. All of this information is transferred over there in a really quick, neat snapshot, but I'm not going to share that image with you. That's only for the person who is the treasurer for the year. If you have any questions, again, just reach out to us. We're happy to help show you how to do any of this. or want to share and make sure it's going good, we got you covered. Don't worry about it.